the Pronounced Freedom exhibition is currently underway at the Polokwane Art Museum in Limpopo, and it's aimed at educating aspiring collectors or investors about investing in the arts. It also features pieces that celebrate 30 years of the country's democracy. For more on this, let's speak to Project Manager and the Curator of this exhibition. That's Thato Motana, who joins us now via our video link. Thato, it's lovely to see you. Thanks for joining us this Friday morning. And it's always important, of course, for us to take a moment to speak about the value of investing in the arts. But let's take a couple steps back. Pronounced Freedom Exhibition. Help us unpack that title.
Yeah, good morning, Ayanda. Thank you for having me. The Pronounced Freedom Exhibition is a curated exhibition. It's an inaugural exhibition launched on the 28th of March at the Polokwane Art Museum. Like, the exhibition explores the concept of freedom through the work of 6 artists across various mediums. The exhibition reflects on 30 years of democracy in South Africa and focuses on 3 specific themes. The South African journey, number 1. Number 2 is personal and societal liberation. And the last one is creative freedom. And then the artworks will be on, the artworks there on display will be there up until the end of May this year.
Right. My goodness, the 3 themes you've just spoken about are so compelling, at least at the surface level, but also so broad. I wonder what kind of process you followed in trying to curate which art pieces you want to exhibit there in order to best encapsulate these themes.
Yeah, it was an interesting process. Initially, the project began in October 2024, whereby it's a project that is actually funded by the NAC. So the selection process was intensive. My team and I probably did research. We did research around artists around the city and also around the country as well, who we think would be best suitable for expressing or interrogating and exploring the curatorial concept that we came up with.
Yeah, many people will tell you that South Africa is a country of 2 tales, and I think our journey to democracy is a clear illustration of that, right? I mean, there are really dark, heart-wrenching aspects of what it took to get our liberation, and there are also miracles, quite frankly, as it's been described. How do you go about striking a balance of which of these 2 tales, if you like, you're telling as part of this exhibition?
I would say that, like, focusing, I think also, I talked about, like, the works representing a conversation about what it means to be free, personally, socially, and artistically. But at the same time, the works, the expression of the same expression still operates within the boundaries of history, cultural expectations, and also market realities. I think also the goal was to ensure that the exhibition is not only thought-provoking but also accessible to collectors and new collectors as well.
Right. What I find is sometimes the real magic about art and perhaps even exhibitions is, whilst you try to send a message out to the public, often the public sends a message back to you too. And I wonder if during this period, as you've watched people interacting with the artwork, whether you're finding interesting messages that are emerging from those who are interacting with the pieces.
Yes, definitely. During the opening exhibition, the reception was incredible. The reception was incredible. Reservations were made, and we actually exceeded expectation in terms of the capacity. So the reception was incredible, and even now people are still coming through. We are getting calls, we are getting messages, emails for people like interested in viewing the exhibition. and then also being taken through like the concept, being taken through in a form of walkabout, like guided walkabouts around the exhibition space.
Yeah. And when it comes to the subject matter, the messaging behind the art itself, are you finding that people are grappling with this question around what freedom means to them? And if that is the case, what are some of the sentiments that are coming from that?
Yeah, I think the concept itself, it's a broad concept. And also, I think what makes this exhibition unique also in line with the concept is that these artists are from different disciplines and different artistic practices. And then the works that are contributed to be part of the exhibition, they span from painting, photography, sculpture, mixed media to drawing. I think also the interpretation of freedom as well is being engaged with in a very nuanced approach. And I like the fact that people, this entire exhibition is able to like spark conversations and then also interrogate inspire people to reflect within themselves on what freedom really is personally as well as societally.
Absolutely. Well, hopefully you continue getting as great a reception as you have at the start of this particular exhibition. Thato, thanks very much indeed for speaking to us. Thato Motana is the project manager and curator of the Pronounced Freedom exhibition, which is currently on display in Polokwane.